And we're live. There's a big sign that comes up that says you are live. This is our reaction video. I know it says the Bad Batch, but we're actually going to watch Loki first. So we're going to watch Loki episode 2, and then we're going to watch the Bad Batch afterwards. Obviously, we're going to take a little break in between because Loki's an hour long, and I've been drinking water all day. So, yeah, it's not going to bode well for me. My name is Sloan Kelly.
My name is Jody Kelly.
And my name is James Baker.
And if you want to play along at home and watch along with us, what you do is you go to Disney Plus, go down to Loki, episode 2, The Variant, move the playhead to 000, and then wait for the countdown, and then we go on go. And do we skip the recap?
Never.
Never skip the recap.
Never skip the recap.
How
Never skip.
many times have I told you?
Exactly.
Many times.
Please, not the face. Shall we go?
We shall go.
Okay. And 3, 2, 1, go. Loki waking up from his dirt nap.
That's it. I'm glad you said that because we're all on the same page.
Yeah, me too.
Previously.
I love this first episode.
This is the second episode?
I love the first one.
All right, okay.
I like the second one.
I heard you last night slagging off the second one.
Jody was slagging it off.
But
I loved it.
Well, I didn't like it as much as the first episode, but then bearing in mind the first episode for me was the probably the best first episode Disney Plus has done so far, in my opinion.
So it's only ways down then?
Pretty much. No, I don't think so at all. I'm really looking forward to seeing this again. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm loving the big ideas in it.
Hey, James.
Hey, James.
Hi, James.
Oh.
That fanfare never grows old.
Never, ever.
As my ringtone.
So really?
Oh, have you?
I don't know, 20 times a day, and it never grows old. Every time it comes on, I'm like, I'm going to listen to the whole thing.
and then answer, and then
occasionally miss a call for it.
I was going to say.
I do.
Jay's here as well.
Jay. You can imagine. Hey, Jay, how you doing?
Bam, 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 bam,
bam, bam. Should get the kids to do a version of it.
Oh, by the way, I love this intro.
The Renaissance fair.
Totally messing with you. You know, like, oh man, it's ye oldie times.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
It's
because it's a time travel thing. Aye, it's a time travel thing. You're like, oh.
Aye.
The red solo cups.
Aye, oh yeah. It's like that's quite meta.
I think they chose 1985 because that was a Back to the Future reference. Nah, probably not.
Yeah. Although, to be honest, I did think that was Catherine Hahn, and my heartbeat went.
Everybody did. But it's definitely not, is it?
No, it's not. Oh.
Guy at work said that as well. I was like, yeah, my wife said that, but no, it's not her. Good thing about Disney Plus is you can watch it again and check these things.
Admiral Akbar here.
I know, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I love how the fact they think this is real.
Yeah.
They don't realise it's a show. Oh.
Oh yes. How many times have you heard this song recently?
I know.
Too many times.
Never gets old.
It never gets old. Have you seen the He-Man trailer?
Yeah.
They used this song's in the He-Man trailer. It's magic. And then 2 days
campy.
later, the Guardians of the Galaxy used it for their computer game.
Yeah.
And then about 2 or 3 days later, this is used in here. All coincidentally.
I think you did a meme of that, didn't you?
I found a meme of it and I sent it to you.
I found a meme of it.
But it included all the other references like Shrek 2 and Footloose, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Is it Bonnie Tyler?
Bonnie
It
Tyler,
is,
yeah. How much money is she getting right now?
I know. Oh, she
Well,
never
it's a
wrote
lot
them.
of-
Thought it was Jim Steinman wrote all those songs. The
But do you
Meatloaf
know
guy.
what? Now that you say that, it totally sounds. Last time I saw Bonnie Tyler was on Eurovision.
Yeah. Eurovision, James, that must have been a while ago, surely. Was she on recently?
So who wrote this then? Jim
Steinman.
Oh, I thought you said Jimmy
Meatloaf.
Savile.
Jim Steinman and Dean
Meatloaf.
Pritchard.
Well, he'll be raking it in.
Oh, I think he's dead though.
He'll maybe not be raking it in.
I hate to break that one to you, James, in that way. You know, sorry.
I quite like it sometimes when some punter puts up on Facebook like it's like someone's died, and then someone's like, they died 3 years ago.
Yes.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Oh, R.I.P. Roger Moore. He's been dead a really long time.
Everyone's like, oh, sorely missed.
I know.
Christmas time holographic toy. Anyone?
Yep.
Of course. So that's Tara Strong.
It is.
You know who Tara Strong is?
She's a Rugrats.
She does a lot of cartoon voiceovers.
Oh, right, okay, that makes sense.
I'm sure it's Tara Strong's. I think she's Raven from Teen Titans.
Oh, is she?
Oh, right, okay. Probably. I should know that because that program is on repeat in my house. Severe repeat.
I quite like Teen Titans.
She's from Toronto.
The
She
cartoon.
plays Bubbles in the Powerpuff Girls. She plays Timmy Turner, Fairly Odd Parents. Barbara Gordon in The Killing Joke.
Is she not a Teen Titan anything?
She plays Batgirl, Harley Quinn, and Barbara Gordon in DC Hero Girls. Teen Titans Go, see Space Jam. She plays Raven. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. I'm amazed I never knew that.
I quite like his jacket there.
They'll be selling that in the Disney stores, 100%. Variant.
Yeah.
Totally. We'll be buying one.
Yeah. Popping the collar.
Surely they've made like this will be like easy Halloween costumes. You know?
Yeah.
You just need that brown jacket.
I like all these
A
variants.
couple of orange stickers.
He's one of those
Aye, all these variants are very good.
Yeah, they are. The Hulk one. The hell's that one? That looks like original.
Sorry, was the first one meant to be Lance Armstrong?
Might have been actually. Maybe. It was a kind of James Bondy type character in the first episode, wasn't he? On the plane.
No, that was who was that guy that stole the money and jumped out of the plane?
Aye.
Oh, DB Cooper.
Aye.
Yeah.
Oh, right, was he? Sorry. Trust me, you get it wrong.
No, I seen some meme about the DB Cooper reference in last week's Loki. Like, no one knew who he was. Then everyone was like, on the computer, who's DB Cooper? I'm like, oh, that was me.
Right. I for some reason thought it was a James Bond reference, but anyway.
It looked quite James Bondy. I like the fact they asked this question.
Yeah.
Me too, because it's what we're all thinking.
Mhm.
They're like, okay, you've thought of that, right? Okay.
See, this is an idea of good exposition. George Lucas, I'm looking at you.
Yes, exactly, Sloan. Exactly.
I've
It's
got to ask, Master,
in situ.
what are midichlorians?
I'm looking for a lost. Ask the librarian. What was the name of the librarian?
Actually, quite a good cutscene in The Librarian that kind of talks more about Count Dooku.
Mhm.
It was cut out. You wonder how much he is manipulating the situation, don't you? In these parts.
Aye.
I always think you don't quite ever trust him.
I always think that Loki, when he does this kind of stuff, he's just stalling for time.
He's playing along with it, but he's wanting to escape.
Yeah.
He wants out of this, but he's playing along. It's great on Wilson. Love him.
Yeah.
I like this the actress, the what do you call those guys? The soldiers,
The Minutemen.
Minutemen.
Yeah.
She's good. I like her even better
15.
because of the scenes following. I think they're good too.
Mhm.
Hot in my kitchen, I'll tell you.
What temperature is it out there?
Out there?
In sunny Scotland?
I don't know.
It's not cold. Oh, that must be like 12
No,
or
it's-
13, whatever.
It's clammy.
It is.
I think it's
14 degrees. I like this.
it's 26 here.
That is cool.
There you go. Timeline reset.
Yeah.
That timeline reset theme is good.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I love the setup from the first episode. It's fantastic. 14
Yeah, I forgot.
degrees. Whoa.
I forgot Windows 10 told you that in the bottom left corner, bottom right corner. 26 and
But
sunny
I'm watching
here.
this now.
Talking about the weather.
I could have probably told you that. Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of like subtle things going on in this, like the rings that Mobius has got. Like so he puts his cup down, and she says, "That rings," and he's going, "I don't remember making all those rings," and she goes, "I can assure you, you did," or something like that. Are there multiple Mobiuses? Because I mean, Mobius M. Mobius is like Mobius strip is like an infinite strip, an
See the
infinite
statue
plane.
guy? Yeah, I think you're probably right, Sloan. See the statue guys? I think I might have asked this last week, but is there a link to the Eternals movie that's coming out? Because these guys have been around forever. The Eternals have been around forever as well. There's got to be some sort of link between the two. Are these statues relevant to the Eternals movie, I wonder? It's
Dunno.
going to be coming out. We don't know, but, I'm just saying.
I quite like the relationship between these two guys in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Imagine how even more complicated timeline thing that it has to do. The mind would just melt, wouldn't it? There's like maybe 3 timelines, 4 timelines on the go, which just possibly could happen. Is that wee animation at the start showed all the timelines that were all kind of branching off?
Yeah. I mean, at some point, there is going to be a multiverse because Doctor Strange's movie is called The Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, well, there is already because the Spider-Verse is already kind of, done.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, Endgame created the different,
timey-wimey
timelines.
things.
Mm-hmm. That kind of opened it up, didn't it? Really.
So, Jody, I heard you say last night on the regular podcast that you liked this episode, but you preferred last week's episode.
Yeah, I did.
I'm definitely the other way around. I liked last week's episode, but I love this week's episode.
I've heard a few folks say that actually.
Aye.
Yeah. I just think the first one was kind of quite Terry Gilliam me. I love Terry Gilliam.
Aye.
It was all new, and I was like, "Whoa, shiny!"
I quite like the way Loki just ran around the corner there, like he kind of overshot it a wee bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he's almost begging in this as well because he's not powerful here. Like, and outside the TVA, he's a god, but in here he's he's got no magic, no nothing. He's just a human.
Neutralized.
Smarts.
Yeah. Well, half frost giant, I guess, but still.
But Mobius can outsmart him, though. That's what I feel. Like he's a match for him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Loki's going to win it. He's going to get. But I think they'll be friends, though. In a way.
Mm-hmm.
He flips sides that much, Loki. That's his thing. So.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to remember, this is 2012 Loki, not our Loki.
Yeah. Not the Loki that.
He's a much more. He's a much more unlikable Loki. This one.
You need to explain that one to Evelyn. I tried to explain it to her in the first episode, and she's like, "Nah, I don't get you."
The time traveling thing.
Well, she doesn't realize that it's the Loki from. Is it Age of Ultron?
Yeah. No. Avengers. It's further back than Age of Ultron.
Anyways, it's quite a few movies back from the Loki.
Where he is now.
That was in Endgame.
I tried to explain it as well, and it ended up like that conversation they have aboard Red Dwarf about the white hole. What's a white hole? Well, it spews out time. That's great. So what's a white hole?
Yeah. Explain it to the cat.
Well, he's Loki. He understands it.
I'm crap at explaining things, so that's half the battle.
Well, the other problem was when everyone said, "Say that again." You were like, "Well,
exactly correct." Loki, WandaVision. It's hard to say because we've watched all of WandaVision, Falcon, Winter Soldier. We've not watched all of Loki.
I would say so far that order: Loki, WandaVision, Falcon, Winter Soldier. For me,
I'd go the opposite: Falcon, WandaVision, Loki.
Oh, really?
And that's not to say I dislike Loki. I actually do quite like it a lot, but I just quite like the whole Falcon, Winter Soldier thing. I think I was excited about that all the time, and I'm excited about this, but in a different way.
Mm-hmm. I would agree with Sloan, I think, so far.
Yeah.
Or I'd maybe go WandaVision, Loki. I like Falcon Winter Soldier, though. It's hard to say.
No, you're not saying you dislike it, but you're just saying what's your...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what
It's
do
a
you like?
tough one.
Porsche, Ferrari, Maserati? You know, they're all good.
exactly,
I know.
yeah.
What do you like?
Yeah, they're really high quality. Mega high quality.
So James is going with
I think that's fair
WandaVision,
enough, James. I think that's fair enough.
and Jay's also going with WandaVision as well.
Yeah.
I think it's a bold choice for the first show, WandaVision, and I think they pulled it off.
Do you know what was bold about it, which they aren't being as bold
The
with
great
Loki,
expert me.
is WandaVision, it was quite risky doing what they'd done the first couple episodes because you really had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
You know, it could have just panned.
Black and white 4:3 panel, the black bars down the side. It's like, don't know about this.
I feel last week's episode, there was like a lot of, it was like really explaining to you, right, do you remember this, everyone? Right, there was a lot, like really held your hand through it, whereas WandaVision, it was quite risky.
Yeah.
There you go. I quite liked it because it kind of introduced the character to people who may not necessarily know who have watched anything, and this is the first kick of the can.
There you go. Then the Jedi Library.
Yep. With what's the name? Jocasta? Is that the librarian's
I think
name?
it is, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well done. Bloody hell, Sloan.
Oh, no, Sloan's like, I think it might be Jocasta or something like that. Not sure.
Googled it about 5 minutes ago.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jay. I think the characters were really interesting as well. I think they were more. I think the characterization was better in WandaVision than it was in. They didn't go deep enough for me in Winter Soldier, Falcon Winter Soldier. The characters. The only character they went deep with was the Anthony Mackie, and he's the old man. You know, I think that was probably the core to that. That was the best. But apart from the Captain America, John
US
Walker
agent.
character.
US agent and
John
Walker.
Yeah,
John Walker. Yeah,
I liked his story arc.
Oh, me too.
He's still my favourite Cap.
Yeah. Watch the first 4 episodes of WandaVision all at once because of the start. All right, okay.
and yeah, you're right, James. That was a really emotional because that's Loki was learning that Asgard was basically a fixed. Because Doctor Who talks about this fixed points in time that they can't change, and that's what these Nexus events are. And Asgard fell to a Nexus event, or like a point in history.
Have you seen all the salad memes?
I thought this was hilarious.
There's a lot of salad memes out there.
When I saw him doing this, though, I thought there was going to be memes here. Salad memes. It's a terrible analogy, though. I think
It's an awful analogy, but I think he's just doing it to ruin his salad.
to ruin his salad. Yes, yes,
He's not doing it for any other reason.
100%.
I think it is actually meant to be a terrible analogy because it's just rubbish.
It's awful.
Do you know what I like about it? The fact his knee was going at one point, Owen Wilson's knee. That kind of irritated thing.
Yeah.
Think we'll ever see them travelling through that city in the background? That'd be pretty cool.
Don't know. Okay, he did get there in the end, though.
It kind of does make sense a wee bit.
Does make sense,
but
yeah.
It's still rubbish.
Yeah, it's a terrible analogy. Don't ever do that analogy.
It definitely did it to annoy him.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Loki's making me like him again.
Of course.
He's just a lovable bad guy, though.
And then I'll just hate him again later. I know.
Yeah.
And then I'll hate myself for
We will.
liking him. And then I'll just take him back
That's
again.
the point. That's the whole point.
It's funny because you can see
point.
glimpses of the Loki that he becomes, not the Loki that he is now in this character, and that's kind of nice. But you can also see him being devious as well and trying to like play the TVA.
Yeah.
People keep telling me to leave Loki, that he's no good for me, but I just keep
Coming back.
To
just keep letting him back.
You're like Charlie Brown when the wee girl sets up the ball and just as you're about to kick it, she pulls it away. What you're like?
Oh, Jay, I didn't see that.
Antares and fans hoping these two get together. What?
Mobius?
Why does that always have to be a thing?
I quite like that theory.
I don't know. They kind of ruined it when Mulder and Scully got together.
Makes no sense.
This is Free the Goats. This is great.
Free the goats. Be free, my
I'd love to go to Pompeii, actually.
We went to Ostia Antica, which is just up the road from Rome, and that's where the Romans used to go for the seaside thing. So what's happened is the country's gone like that, and the sea levels have gone down, and basically it's no longer a seaside town, and so it was abandoned and left to the elements. And it's perfectly preserved. It's the same as Pompeii because nobody went there anymore, and it's really good. Yeah, a lot of people say it's much better than Pompeii. I would still love to go to Pompeii, but Ostia Antica is really nice as well to wander around.
Better than Disney? Is it better than Disney? Star Wars Land?
No, there's better theming in Star Wars.
Oh, don't get them started, man.
I don't know why I said that, James. Honestly.
Twitter's going crazy for what? Their relationship
for the fan thing for shipping them, shipping Mobius.
Oh, for that,
and Loki.
Twitter's going crazy for it.
Lokius, would that be their ship name? Lokius.
Free the goats.
Free the goats, indeed. Free the goats. I'm gonna get a T-shirt. Free the goats.
They're like, oh, he's mad.
It's as if they're on the set of like a Carry On Cleopatra or something.
So, did you understand that?
Carry On Vesuvius. I did Latin at school. I did Latin at school, actually. I didn't understand a bit of that.
So did I. I spent more time with it, listening into the other class and learning more about classical Greek than anything else.
Yeah, it was all the
mythology.
Yeah, what was female, what was male, and all that stuff.
Amo, amas, amat, amatus, amant.
Well done.
I quite like that whole thing, hiding in the apocalypse.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Why do they can never run out of ideas, though? I mean, God. Great ideas. That's like Monsters Inc. with the doors, isn't it, that place?
Mm-hmm.
Massive. Just imagine the doors are.
We're having a bit of a Pixar controversy in our house.
Are you?
And we're trying to do our top 24 Pixars. Or
that's a
they're only 24, obviously, but just what order?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a tough one.
There's
24 movies, Pixar movies.
24 Pixar.
I know that.
I don't like Up. But I like The Good Dinosaur.
You don't like Up? What's wrong with you?
I like the first half hour of Up, and then it kind of goes downhill from there.
I can't watch it.
Mm.
Vesuvius is one of the most dangerous volcanoes because it overlooks Naples as well.
Yikes.
And the two of them riding jet skis into the sunset.
Yeah.
Now you
Even
say
if
that,
it's just a
Jay,
romance.
so do I.
Okay, I kind of want that as long as this is what they're screaming at the same time.
Jet skis in it.
Free it goes.
Jet skis into the sunset. Brilliant. Love it.
There are quite a few jet
I
ski
like-
memes as well.
I like
You guys
that
done-
idea.
Have you guys done jet skis?
Never.
Oh, I don't know.
No?
I don't think so, no.
I have.
Have you, Sloan?
Yeah,
Have you?
yeah,
God, you're
In
surprising me
Bahamas.
tonight.
yeah.
You
The
were saying
Bahamas.
that you swam with dolphins next.
I have.
I know you have. I'm only kidding.
Okay. Yeah, this is a complete setup for Owen Wilson being in a jet ski later on. With the seagulls.
Mm-hmm. Goat simulator.
Jet
Aye,
skis, by
See
the
a
way,
jet ski in that.
on the nice calm sea that I was on, it was the closest I would get to being on a speeder bike. That's exactly what I think it would be like.
I predict when they show them on that jet ski, they'll use some other 80s power ballads a la Bonnie Tyler.
Yeah.
But not
Aye.
that one.
Take
Highway
my
to the
breath away.
danger
I'm going
zone.
for that. Berlin.
Berlin, yeah.
Take
Footloose,
my breath away.
which would tie it in with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Take my breath away,
Yeah.
and he rescues Loki, and Loki just gets on the back of his jet ski and holds on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
and then stabs him in the back.
Do.
I better stop singing. You might get a copyright strike.
I
I'm such a great,
Oh, right,
I'm such a great singer.
Yeah. I was joining in.
Is it Warner Brothers?
Karaoke Kings.
Not Warner Brothers, is it? Berlin.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it is actually.
Looking it up.
They don't
It was
like
written by Giorgio Moroder. Oh, thank God for that. Columbia.
Was it?
Oh.
I didn't know that. Wow.
It was written by George A. Romero.
George A. Romero wrote it. Yeah.
You wish.
George R.R. Martin wrote it. Giorgio Moroder.
I do have a problem with these scenes, though. Can we just get back to this scene here? The
Jodie
sitting
thinks
about
there's too
talking.
much talky in it.
This is
Too
good
much
talking.
just it is good talking, but I'd rather they weren't just sitting static talking. I'd rather there was something moving along as well.
You can't
I know.
help it.
I know.
I know.
You see, I don't think Mobius has realised how good Loki is, and not good, but how
Capable.
capable he is. Yeah. I think he's surprising him. I think he underestimates him.
Extension of the swallow. What?
So there's only 6 episodes, James.
Aye.
We were talking about this last night. There's only 6 episodes.
We're a third in.
I know. It just seems like
I believe we're
yesterday
3
we were doing.
Can't believe we're 3 series in as well now.
I know.
After talking about it when Disney Plus started, we're like, when are all these series? Now we're 3 series in. So three series plus 2 series of Mando.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Although we didn't do the first series of Mando, did we?
No, we didn't. We
Didn't
didn't.
go back and do
We
it.
didn't.
I think we talked about going back
didn't.
after
You're
this, but we're not going to finish this. Yeah, maybe the timing will work. Maybe we should go back and watch the first series of Mando.
Once Bad Batch finishes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I said,
no.
Oh, really?
A lot.
Loki. I think. Is it Loki, James?
That must be.
Yeah, Loki. So apparently he's in Love and Thunder as well. This
It can't
perfect timing.
be who Loki is. Or Owen Wilson
What's that?
in Love and Thunder.
Loki.
It can't be. He's dead. In that timeline.
Is he? Well, Michael
means he must
Keaton's
come-
no longer Batman, but he is in
I,
the
I
Flash.
think nobody's ever dead now. Now that they've released this kind of timeline scenario.
Yeah. Did they not say that about Star Wars as well? Nobody's ever really gone.
Recently they said about the Marvel thing, definitely.
Yeah.
Might be right for. Oh, we do
have a
like
look
a
at
meme,
it.
Jay.
We do.
Oh,
I like this.
ep-
When they're just going
epic.
all over the place.
Mm. Right. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
The music's good here.
It is. Yeah, we've never really spoken about the music.
I think the music's good.
Yeah.
I also thought the music was better in Bad Batch as well, but that's another. That's later on. But I
Yeah,
like the
we'll
music
be
here.
doing that later. Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, that's that's good. Every time I see a scenario like this, though, I always think zombies.
Uh-huh.
Horrible weather. They're in a supermarket.
I
Zombies.
know.
But doesn't happen that way.
Feels like she's leading this whole team as opposed to like leading the rest of the Minutemen. Seems like she's in charge of the mission.
Yeah.
So
She's certainly in charge of the guys. Isn't she?
She's telling
Her
Mobius
guys.
what to do.
Mm-hmm. But then he's a bit of a pencil pusher, isn't he? And she's like on the ground. She's used to being on the ground and doing stuff, being active, front line. Yeah, right. He does not want to be there.
Nope. Yeah, because B-15's tried to kill him like 3 times already.
Yeah.
I didn't come across an Azalea's half off meme.
No. Hurricane Cell. At this moment, I thought to myself, so we're never going to see the real Loki.
Aye.
Variant Loki variant. It's always going to be somebody, jumping from body to body.
Mm.
I thought that for a split second, but then I thought, no, they have to.
Yeah.
What's FEMA again?
Federal Emergency Management Agency.
Say that again.
Fidelity Insurance Misinformation Agenda. What's real?
They found her.
See, we're getting into the nitty gritty now, aren't we?
Yeah. So, if this is a
What is
movie,
she
then
up
this
to?
would be the first act. Then this would be the end of the first act.
Yeah.
Because we're a third of the way through.
Yep. Of a 6-hour movie, effectively. Yeah.
Yeah. Randy.
A wee bit of empathy.
Slowly, we're just talking about the music and how the music's very good.
It is. It's excellent. There's been some kind of like Asgardian type themes as well through it, which is really nice. Obviously, because Loki of Asgard, but
So, is this the same director all the way through each episode?
Every episode.
Is it? It's a great move, isn't it? They're doing that with Obi-Wan as well. To say it's Deborah Chow, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So the way it should be, they should have total continuity.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Although I did like The Mandalorian when it was just like a different magic, super famous director every week.
Yeah.
I quite like that.
You're right. I'm going to completely go back in what I've just said.
But
I did love
to be
that,
fair though, all the directors were there on set at the same time as every other director.
Yeah.
And they were all observing what the other directors were doing. So there was a consistency with it.
Oh, aye.
I always wondered about that as well, about like when you see an episode of a sitcom directed by like one of the cast, like how do they know how everybody else directed? Is that what they do? They just follow the other directors around and go, "Oh, that's good. I'll use that," because they don't seem to like experiment. There's always there's always a feel to it.
Yeah, but if it's an actor, then they're always there. They're a continuous part of the thing. So they've seen all of it, styles of direction, I suppose. So they maybe just follow on from what they've seen.
Yeah.
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 Right, that's a sore head when you wake up from a Lady Loki mind nibble.
That's a very polite way of putting it.
I was trying to think how to put it.
Little
Say that again.
Level.
Hello?
Always a big one. The next two are his favourite episodes. Oh, he would say that though, wouldn't he? I hate the next two episodes, but the last two are okay.
Last two we sort of redeem ourselves.
Yeah. Do you remember Richard? Do you remember Richard E. Grant after he'd been to the premiere of Rise of Skywalker?
Yes.
And he was on his Twitter. Oh my god, it was so embarrassing. I laughed. I cried.
So did we.
Horrible.
I cried through a lot of Rise of Skywalker.
At different points.
Not the right bits.
I played all the right notes, but all the right notes, but not necessarily the right order.
It's amazing what happens when you see me watching these Marvel things in The Mandalorian. It's amazing what a little bit of research, the ability to know your craft, and writing a good story gets you.
Who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk it? And obviously the music helps in the background, that which is literally a counting down clock ticking.
Quite Christopher Nolan-ish. The what do you call him? Oh, James, your
Hans Zimmer
soundtrack. Hans Zimmer, yeah. Dunkirk.
Yeah, I was watching Tenet last
was
night.
very...
feels like I'm listening to Tenet again.
Oh man. Oh, that wasn't actually Hans Zimmer that did the music for Tenet.
But I tell you what, though, even though it wasn't Hans Zimmer, they tried to be like Hans Zimmer.
Very, very much so. The reveal. I initially thought that was her out of Sex in the City. You know, the redhead.
Oh, Cynthia Nixon.
Yeah. So I thought it was initially. And I was like, no, I should.
I thought it was Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby?
Yeah, she played Shaw's sister in Hobbs and Shaw. And she's been in other things, I know, but that's the only thing I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not, no. I thought it was her, but it's not.
You thought it was her? Right.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was going to say I didn't recognise her there.
Yeah.
I like that guy's tash, man. It's magic.
He's like one of the Thompson twins.
Super Mario or something.
I like that guy's tank top.
Aye. He should play Luigi, actually. Not Mario, Luigi.
He should play the Thompson twins.
Oh my gosh, she's absolutely
I'm going to miss the end here, am I not?
Yeah, she's not happy. So she's a judge now, but was she? I guess she was a former Minuteman.
She must have been.
Because she's got the helmet there as well. Also, it was A something, and everybody we've seen so far has been B and C. So I wonder if that's like Series A, Series B, Series C. Maybe. I like the wee scratches, the little striations on the door as well.
Yes.
It's really subtle. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Kate Herron. Magic. Absolute magic.
Really good. Do you want to send that meme?
Let me see if I can send it. Let me see. Let me go.
Well, thanks everyone for sticking around watching this. We'll probably take a little bit of a break, maybe if we need it, but we're going to come back and watch the Bad
she's not
Batch
sent me that. She's not sent me a
episode
meme.
8. No?
Oh, sorry, but she has. Aye. Sorry. Got to turn my. Hold on a second.
Okay.
You should have that meme now.
Okay. Nice.
All right, listen. Just see while the title's on. I know we're not having a meme off.
Yeah.
Just stay there for a wee second, just because I've collected a couple.
That's the meme that Jay sent over.
Did she make that?
Oh.
I don't think she did. No.
Oh, that's good. Now that I can picture it. I see what you mean. Yeah.
Oops.
Ah, do you not pause it for me while I was away to the toilet?
No, don't pause it. It just runs.
There's no pause in here.
I'm only kidding.
We don't have the technology.
Dang
I mean, I
nabbit.
suppose we could if we did the group thing.
I must admit, I was half expecting there to be a wee end credit thing.
I was also
for some reason. Yeah, but I didn't get one. Good episode. Good one.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
I enjoyed it.
Sorry, I'm
enjoying Loki.
See, whilst the credits were on, I thought I'd send in just a wee meme.
One meme. Oh, really?
I know we're not having a meme off.
Get that man a jet ski. That's good.
Anyway, good episode. But I personally found it better.
No.
Aye, definitely.
No, get it?
No, don't you're just jealous because you didn't even make any effort, and I know we're not meant to, but it just goes to show.
Was that you as well? Did you send that, James?
I sent it. Yeah.
Yeah. You're showing off now.
Well, you're just a wee bit. I don't know what it is about you. You used to care.
Have you guys watched the Fire Festival documentary?
Yes, I have watched it. Yeah.
Did you know that the Fire Festival documentary is it was done by
Ryan Johnson?
No, it was good. It was created by the marketing company that marketed Fire Festival. Like they brought the guys that brought them in, so they had all this footage because they were just gathering it up, and I think they were gathering it up because
he kept his money.
No, it wasn't him. It was this other company. It was a marketing company he got in. He didn't own it. Not that marketing company. Another marketing company.
Listen, if you watch that documentary, you realise how crooked that guy is. And how
he's in a
many fingers he's got. And
who was the rapper?
That was involved
in
a
that?
Loki.
A famous rapper.
Ja Rule.
Was it Ja Rule?
I think.
My favourite guy was the accountant who would do anything to get bottled water onto that.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah.
Yeah. The hell was that all about?
Right. Anyway, that was a good episode.
Yeah,
well
man.
Done, Marvel. Take a bow.
Yes, well done.
Well done. Well done.
Well done. 5 out of 7.
I'm getting my 5 out of 7. I'm getting my
would watch again.
Shoulder. I'm getting my shoulders ready. For episode 8, can you believe it? Of Bad Batch.
I know. 8 weeks we've been doing this. 8 weeks. You're welcome, G. stick around if you want to watch the Bad Batch with us.
Thanks, Jay.
And hear me.
I don't. She's been watching the Bad Batch.
All right. You can hear me and James doing our brilliant Australian accents.
Or New Zealand.
Yeah.
Or Kiwi accent.
Kiwi accent, yeah. Yeah, so once again, if you're watching this, just a gentle reminder. So we're going to be watching the Bad Batch episode 8. So if you go to Disney Plus, Bad Batch episode 8, which is season 1, episode 8, reunion, move the playhead to 000, wait for the countdown, then we go on go. Is everyone ready?
I am ready.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Jody, is your video player ready?
Gladiators ready.
Gladiators, you will go on my first whistle. Contestants, you will go on my second whistle.
Ready.
I used to watch Gladiators. I used to look forward to it so much.
I loved it.
I'm sure, didn't they have a Hunter?
Testosterone, are you ready?
I loved
Jimmy,
it. I loved the film
ready?
they did. I loved the film they did of it with Russell Crowe. It was brilliant, wasn't it?
That made no sense to me. Like, where was all the earbud things?
Yeah, exactly. Where was the referee guy?
Yeah, where was John the referee?
Yeah, didn't really translate to the movie, did it?
No. There was an awful lot of walking through wheat fields. It's weird.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fingering wheat fields.
You shall go on my first whistle. I like that.
You will go on my first whistle.
He didn't say whistle. He said whistle.
Whistle, yeah.
Whistle.
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 Where?
A lot of wind.
When? Oh, sorry about that. I heard that feedback.
I'm ready.
All right. Okay. 3,
Do
2, 1, go.
Cool. Is this
bang on, man?
Is this
wow.
Is this the Tenet watch along?
Tenet.
It's only 2.5 hours long.
What are we on?
How many times have you seen Tenet now, James?
Just twice. But I've finished it, and I'm going to watch it again, just like almost instantly. It's the next thing I'm going to watch.
Have you watched it backwards?
No, I've not.
Okay. Apparently that's the only way to watch
it. You actually could watch it backwards.
Don't skip, by the way. It's pointless.
Don't skip the intro. Don't skip that half-second intro.
Why does it say skip?
Yeah, I don't know. It's pointless.
Meanwhile, back in Camino.
I was wondering when this would happen, when we'd be back in here. Aye, for those bright corridors.
We're on Camino.
Yeah.
What do you call that, Sloan? The corridor thing?
Bloom.
Bloom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's taking a wee while to get back to these guys, though, isn't it?
It has, yeah.
It has. And Crosshair.
What time are we on, guys? Oh, I know what we're on. 1:20. I'll give you 1:35. Mark 1:35.
If you're on a laptop or a PC, you've got no chance. Mine's still at 0.
Oh no, mine. It's the first one. It always resets when I go to the second episode. So yeah, we're at 1:15 now.
And we're not in episode 1.
No, episode 8. And 2 minutes. That's the last time check.
I think this would be a great toy for kids at Christmas as well.
This would be a great toy. They're probably selling this in Galaxy's Edge.
And it's just like, when it blows up, it's just talcum powder or something.
No, not talcum powder. That's the worst thing. That would actually be worse than a bomb.
All right.
Did you not know about the whole cancer clusters and all that kind of stuff for the talcum powder?
What?
There's a whole big class action lawsuit in the States about talcum powder.
Do you mean I can't put it on my
bum anymore? I put it in my feet today. It was me that put it in James's bum.
And it was me that put it on Jody's feet.
Kicked on the backside. What's going on?
There's a
3 minutes.
there's a hell of an image. I love all this scavenging stuff.
I love this bit as well. So apparently, this James pointed us out that there is not a scrap planet in Jedi Fallen Order. This is that scrap planet.
Is it?
Yeah.
So
Last week, James.
are those kind of scrap merchant guardian
They're in it.
things? Are they the same?
The same guys, yeah.
That's really cool.
They look a bit Knights of Renish. Those guys, I thought. I like that. I like that. I like that vehicle. It's cool.
All right, so the music's good here, and the music fits. I'm not
Does.
necessarily looking for any main Star Wars themes.
Mhm.
No, it's good though, and it's Star Wars-ish.
Yep. I'm sure it's Kevin, someone that does the music. Kevin
Feige. He's in everything.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Conroy.
Aye, right. It's been quite impressive, Bad Batch, though. I think
It has.
Every week I'm tuning in. I'm enjoying these characters now.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm liking
too.
the adventure of the week. I also quite like this is like almost like the second part to this wee story arc.
Yeah,
That's it.
Kevin.
And he did.
Right, okay.
And I'm
Did he?
sure he also done the original Clone Wars.
Oh, okay.
It's a good fit. Definitely a good fit.
Tick.
I keep getting back to this, but it's just authentically Star Wars. The whole everything about it.
Yeah.
Couldn't say that about Last Jedi. That's for sure.
You brought it up this time, not me.
I was thinking whose armor I like the best. Even if you include Crosshair. And I think I like Lobot's armor the best.
Yeah. I don't like Crosshair.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him.
Yeah, Rebels did have original
More Star
Wars themes, yeah. Which was quite unusual, actually. I'm not sure why they don't use more Star Wars music.
There was a thing in the Clone Wars, I'm sure I mentioned it before, but there's a thing in the Clone Wars cartoon where they were not allowed to use the Star Wars music for ages. And then it got to some of the later episodes in the later seasons, and they were allowed to use a hint of it here and a hint of it there. And then it got a bit more blatant, but it was never like massive themes consistently played. They had to like use it sparingly, but it was only towards the end of the 6th season where they were allowed to start using some of it. And I don't know why.
Yeah. Sorry, Sloan, you were going to say something. You've probably forgotten.
I have, yeah. I can't remember.
Yeah, I knew it too. You're just too old. I would have as well, to be fair.
It's true.
Oh God, it's been 2.5 minutes. I don't know what I was going to say.
I think Echo's armor for me is the coolest. I don't like his armor. I don't like
I don't like the helmet.
And I don't like Wrecker's armor that much. I like it, but it's Hunter or Echo.
You could 3D print some armor, Sloan. I've seen the Boba Fett stuff getting 3D printed.
You could probably 3D print a Donkey Kong battery cover if you wanted it.
I could. Oh no, they're gone. Where are they?
Not that I'm holding any grudges or anything.
I actually had. I don't know where I
think it was this time last year we discussed that.
No, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I printed
But-
them, and then
but-
I haven't sent them. But they are printed. I printed
Just
them like
blame
the next
COVID.
day.
Just
I
do
know,
what everybody else does, Sloan. Blame COVID.
I'll send it. Next time I'm over, I'll remember to bring them. I'm going to
I
go
would
through
take-
customs. What are these for?
James, I would
Alright.
take that as a personal attack, actually. Anyway,
I
it's just
feel
me.
look at.
And I'm just going to put talcum powder on my foot.
Oh, hold on a second. Get my specs out. Oh my gosh!
Jesus
Hold on a
Christ.
second. Oh, that's better. Oh,
I'm going to glare off your specs now.
I know.
Jeez.
Honestly, that is actually a lot better.
I know. Why does it have to be that bright?
I don't know. Then it goes to darkness.
Oh, I can't see anything. Oh.
That's better.
Oh, that's not good.
It is. Bloody crosshair. I always like a scene like that.
Yeah,
Aye.
Has he got a toothpick in his mouth?
he does. Yeah, he likes a good toothpick.
It's quite old school.
Has he got a toothpick? He does have
Yeah.
a toothpick.
Or a very thin death stick.
Yeah, you want death sticks? You should go back and rethink your life. You want to buy death sticks?
Weren't you talking last night about how Ewan McGregor's working with actual stormtroopers now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And on the original
That's it.
prequels, he didn't work with anyone with any armor because it was all digital.
CGI, that's right. And plus, they were all clone troopers. So he's buzzing the fact it's the real deal, the original trilogy stormtroopers, original and best. I do like how these are kind of the designs starting to form into stormtrooper.
Mm.
Yeah. Hunter's armor's good.
Mm.
Good.
You're a hunter man, aren't you? I can tell.
Aye, all right, you've got me.
I've got you. I know you.
Who made all the Republic ships? Was it the same guys that make the Star Destroyers?
It was
I guess that's a
Palpatine.
universe
It's a
question.
continuation, really.
It was
They-
Palpatine's scrapyard.
Mhm.
Jimmy Palpatine.
Jimmy
And he's
Palpatine.
got scrapyard going on.
Sheev.
And his wee
Oh,
brother
Sheev.
Tam.
Aye. Sheev's his middle name, but he goes by Sheev. Aye, that's right. First name's Jimmy, though.
So I was saying to you earlier, I'm watching this on an iPad. Much, much better on a proper TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the animations, it doesn't even do it
Yeah.
even slightly justice. Because I think the animation is some of the best animation I've seen, and the fact that it's a TV show is like amazing.
Mm.
I always try and watch it in the cinema screen. I don't know if you've done that yet,
right.
Sloan.
Yep. That's where I watch it.
On a projector. Aye. It's very cinematic. A lot of it.
Gillian's fed up with me just randomly shouting, "Hunter, Ricker, tick," in the house.
because that's what you're calling her Heidi and Faith. Is that what
Hunter, Ricker, tick. I haven't quite mastered. Eco.
Tick. Eco.
Come on, Crosshair.
Oh,
wake
look.
up, man.
But how can you talk somebody out of that if it's like a thing embedded in your brain?
You can.
Talk
You just
somebody
can.
Aim for the kid.
Yeah. Aim for the
Yeah,
kid.
aim for the kid. Good idea.
Now, week after week, I'm trying to gauge Wrecker's actual strength because he's pretty strong.
Mm.
Now you get augmented strength, like Captain America holding down a helicopter strength. And I think he's stronger than that.
But not mentally strong.
I know, but last week when he
Wow.
kind of had the "I'm going to follow orders" episode, he was mentally strong there. He became sharper.
That's true. Yeah,
and I like that about him because I think they've kind of
there's more to him than meets the eye.
Like he's a transformer.
Sorry, I was just yawning there.
Okay.
I yawn like a transformer changes.
Oh, I love all this stuff. Seeing the Force Awakens when they did all this stuff, man, I just loved it. I lapped it up. You know, when Rey was scavenging stuff.
It does give you a sense of scale, though, to how big these ships actually are.
Yeah.
It's not really something you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's brilliant.
It's a big spaceship with another smaller spaceship. It's like you don't really know.
Fantastic. That actually looks like the Death Star. You know, the laser beam chasm tunnel, whatever.
Rifle?
When they blew up.
Call it chamber?
Yeah, the bit when they blew up. Princess Leia's planet. Alderaan. Bloody hell. I love it. I'd love to do that.
That's cool.
Now, Disney have got to get a park that you can slide about the inside of a Star Destroyer.
You just have to sign a waiver before you go in.
Into a ball pit at the bottom. In fact, you could have that, and then like the crushing chamber as well. Kids would love that. They're going to get crushed, and then right at the end they don't get crushed. Health and safety about the window, right enough.
That's right. So would you just fill it with like foam shapes instead of? I mean, you couldn't do that just now. The ride would be shut down.
Make it a ball pit. So initially they think it's a ball pit, and then the walls start to go in.
It's a good idea.
A ball pit crusher.
Do you hear the kind of military drums? Kind of quite aliens-ish.
Mm.
I quite like the
music
whole...
tonight, James.
Sorry?
You're all about the music tonight.
Yeah.
But then I'm glad you picked up on it because you're right. It's really, really integral and it's really good.
Yeah. It just feels like the music fits this week.
Yeah. Quite low in the mix though, the music though. I'd say. Mostly anyway.
See all this stuff where the air's getting sucked in and
getting pulled in,
it's so good.
Yeah.
The stake, I feel like the stakes are high in this episode. Like something could be lost here.
There's not a better looking animated TV show out right now.
No. There was a lot of see when they cut the part of the engine in half and it all starts falling, the physics of it feel right. The way they're rolling and tumbling and the way the engine falls one way and they're falling the other.
Yep.
And they've all got a bit to do.
Yeah. Working as a team.
That's it. That's cool.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's phenomenal. It just looks
Epic.
so good.
Epic.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
That is epic.
Uh-huh. And look at him. He gets a face full of jet engine.
Mm-hmm. Omega, please. Oh, damn it. Cool, man. That's so cool.
Uh-huh. It is. I feel like everyone, like in this episode, is changed.
Mhm.
You know, like the character models that they have, hopefully going forward will change.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Hopefully they'll still have the plaster on their heads. Hopefully Crosshair
Oh,
will,
the line in the head.
yeah. Hopefully
Yeah.
Crosshair will still have, you know, a scarred face or a charred face.
Mm-hmm. I love
Yeah,
the
they're not
fact
going to
they're
get
still
reset. Yeah.
doing variants of the designs of ships as well. You know, you can still
Mhm.
tell it's like a Imperial shuttle or whatever, but it's a slightly different design. James, did you get the X-wing game that was on PlayStation 4? It was
No,
on PlayStation Plus for
no, the
free.
PSVR. Oh, on it
Yeah,
for
yeah,
free. I got
it was
the like
free
there was an intro.
on PlayStation Plus.
I got the intro for it.
Full
It was
game,
like, it was only for like about 3 or 4 minutes.
full game's on.
Oh,
Oh my
Cat
god!
Bane. Jodie, is this the first time you've seen this?
Yeah.
What?
Well, you've not watched this.
Well, no, I've seen the first 15 minutes, but that's the first time I've seen this bit.
So
Yeah.
you didn't realise Cat Bane was in this?
Nah.
Oh. That is
Fantastic.
very cool.
Brilliant. I love that character.
Listen to that gunslinger.
Yeah. He's got the hat and
He's got
the
the toothpick.
toothpick. Yeah.
Have you seen Cad Bane in the Clone Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very, very cool
He's great.
character. That is the coolest I've ever seen him though in this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Look at this standoff. Spoilers, Jodie.
He's so cool. So cool. No, I've just not seen the last 10 minutes. That's all. Or 5 minutes. He's got a toothpick too, yeah.
Stakes are high.
The toothpick episode. Stakes are very high. They better not cut to the credits here.
I don't care who you are, man. You're not beating Cad Bane. Oh,
No
look
chance.
at that.
Right in the
know.
leg.
Hunter.
Oh, please shoot her. Only kidding.
I'm just putting my glasses here in case we quickly skip back to Camino. They're ready.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Blinded by the light.
I love the set for stun.
Aye.
Circle thing.
Hold on a second. Could
Pull him
Crosshair
in.
become Dengar?
Do you know that's exactly
Go
what I thought
away.
as well?
Go
See, look at
away.
that. Look at
Go
that.
away.
Does that not look like
Go
Dengar?
away.
As soon as I
Go
saw that, I was
away.
like, that looks like Dengar. And by the way, this bit here is awesome.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this POV stuff. It's brilliant.
This is awesome, this bit.
So good. This is so good.
Like this is how do we prove that he's visually confused? This.
Wow. Wow.
See the wee spots of the where the laser fire
Yeah.
is kind of left off the hull.
Uh-huh.
It lights up for a wee second and then just goes away. Oh, the attention to detail.
So good.
Wow.
They've got to find her. Are they going to Camino?
Nah.
Oh, we'll put them away.
Well, this episode and you guys have just blown my mind.
Aye.
So there you go.
Wow.
And listen to the music. Right now, it's different.
That was very, very, very good.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting Cad Bane.
No.
Faith was watching it on the couch,
No one
and I was
expects
watching
Cad
it.
Bane.
I was lying on the floor watching it, and I was like,
Lying on the floor.
yeah, I was sat up. I was like, "That's Cad Bane."
All right, guys. On that bombshell, we're gonna have to leave in another bombshell. My tea's it, so I've got to go and get my dinner. My tea's it.
Fair enough.
So I will see you all later. Thank you very much for watching. And if you liked the video, then don't forget to hit the old subscribe button, notification bell. You get time reminders when we throw a new video up. And of course, smash that like button and share on social media. And don't forget to comment below because it really does help the channel. And we really do appreciate it. But thank you, James, Jay, for both watching. Thank you, James. Thank you, Jody. And we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.